Hi and welcome to TrafficWave Generator 3.0. In this demo, I'm going to show you how we're adding two new features in this year's launch. And what we're showing you is something pretty awesome because you're going to be doing some really cool pins, just like an example of what I've created here for a few, and also video pins that are going to be going alongside your image creation. So basically, I'm going to show you how this all works. So this is our TrafficWave generator. On our first versions and second version of 1 and 2, we gave you templates, and we also allowed you to create your own templates, create your own video templates, and then create content based on AI. So AI would basically come and create your own the title, the description, and through our templates, you were able to build and create pins. So from this year, we changed things around, and now you're going to be able to generate better pins, more complicated pins, and through these pins you can also create videos easier instead of creating video templates, etc. So basically I'm going to show you an example of a campaign from beginning to end. So for an AI image video campaign, you're going to start your wave campaign, and let's name it TrafficWave Generator Test. Okay, so I'm going to be choosing 5 pins for the next 7 days, for example. Okay, you can do it for 1 day, 3 days, 30 days, depending on the account that you have. So on our basic account, you have 7 days, 1 week, and we're allowing you to do how many pins a day. So that's about 35 pins. And in our classic offer, you have the ability to create them as you wish, which is going to be a lot less in terms of costing. But if you did decide to do AI image pins, if you'd like to follow a specific website, you can actually put the website on there, or you can allow it to create its own design. Okay, and then you choose your Pinterest account. You set up your accounts really easily with Pinterest, and then choose one of the many accounts that you might want or have. So depending on the niche category, it's up to you. You're going to be choosing the board. For example, this is for affiliate marketing. This is the blogging tips and ideas. Something of what I created in general. Okay, so after adding these, I'm going to go ahead, and now this is where it all begins, the magic. So I'm going to say TrafficWave Generator. That is my keyword of the specific offer. So if something is something else, then you name it, and that's the keyword. Now the URL is specifically the website that you're promoting, for example. So the final URL of that website, you're going to put it there. And what is the context about? You're going to choose like some context from that sales page and put it there. So that's all you need to do. From here, ChatGPT will create the titles and descriptions, about 100 of them, because basically you're going to be able to take that 100 images it's going to be creating, titles and descriptions, and plus your links, they're going to be attached to it, so you can promote offers through Pinterest. So once that's done, then you're going to go ahead and choose the description. And once you've done that, you can also add the actual site. So if you're promoting something on your specific website, if you've done a review of some sort, if you have your own bridge page, your own opt-in page, your own YouTube channel, social page, whatever it is, you can actually put it here. And then you can add slugs to the pin links, so it doesn't look like you're spamming Pinterest, which Pinterest doesn't want you to spam. Okay, and then we're going to create our templates right here. Also, the numbers here, the 100, you want to match them up. So depending, if you have 104 titles, you're going to need 100 plus description. So make sure that you cover that as well, because it'll just generate, and then the rest won't have. Sometimes you just need to re-click it, and then it'll add some more. Okay. So once that's done, then you can choose the pin formats. This is something new that we've added. If I add all formats, you can see that it covers almost every single type of niche category that you can think of. But we're going to remove the ones that don't make sense. Like, for example, it's not home decor, it's not fashion, it's not craft, it's not recipe card, it's not a shape theory, it's not analog, it's not cozy neutrals, it's not a, okay, you could leave that, okay, that's okay, that's okay. So that's okay. Gift guide, that's okay. Product and lifestyle context, affiliate best of roundup, okay. we can leave that, all right? And then you have AI visual style as well. You can choose all styles and you can see every single style that it will create, which is awesome because it's going to be always unique. You could, if you'd like, put a palette of a color. So for example, if you saw one of this one seems like it's bluish, right? You can see that. Well, this is the blue example of what I used as a palette. All right. But if you don't put one of those, then you're good. It'll do its automatic thing. You can also put your website. So for example, I have a website where I'm taking people, or I have since this is my website, this is my offer, I'm going to put my thing there. And then I'm just going to click on save. Now it's telling me it's going to cost me $175. Sure, I'll pay for that because the pins that's created is pretty amazing. Now the cool thing about this is that now it's actually generating these pins. Okay, so it's right here. It's generating these pins. It's going to build them up, etc. And it's going to look something like here. Like these are some examples of what it was able to create. Okay, these are different types of designs made for this specific offer, which is my TrafficWave generator. So you can see that each one is basically different than the next, and it's also got different styles on how it looks. Okay, and then I keep on going down. There's photorealistic. There's this style. It's pretty amazing, and these pins are gonna be people are going to be stopping to see them. Okay, it's pretty cool. I even like this one that I could use for my own promotional thing. So I'm telling you, this is something that works if you sit down and see. So you can do a little test, see if you like these. If you don't, you remove them. Okay, you go through the pages. All right, and once they're done, you're going to be able to download everything in a CSV file and upload them into your Pinterest account. And this will schedule everything as posted for the next 30 days, for example, or 7 days. So these posts are going to be put on Pinterest, including your links. So when somebody clicks, it'll take them over to the offer. Now, one thing I need to tell you, we do have the option of pushing these automatically into Pinterest. So from here, you don't have to do anything else. And that's part of one of our upsells, which is our monthly Done For You club. Keep that in mind. It's a big difference here. This is a monthly club you're paying for, but you're also getting new templates, new prompts, new everything every month. Okay, so you always have templates to play around with if you don't want to use and pay the AI video generation or the AI image generation. We have templates that are going to be adding every month, as we've been doing since launch. Okay, so you have all types of templates you can be using. So there's no excuses here. It's just also giving you the ability to use this AI, which is a little bit better than the templates that we're building. Okay, because the templates that we have is that it will put content from the AI platform that you choose into this is the text area. That's where it's going to replace that text with your text. The images in the back, those are going to be replaced with the images that it finds through free forms of sourced images out online and not created by AI. So the difference is that this year, AI is creating it for you. AI is creating the videos as well. Now, once you've created your campaigns, this is the beautiful thing. Once it's built and is generating the pins for this one, for example, you can see it's building those new pins. What I can do now is create a new video campaign from these. So let's say I chose this, and I chose maybe I want to find images without a lot of fonts or content, because a video creation sometimes the content in the back might not look good because of AI, but it's still eye-catching. Okay, so I'll use these two. All right, AI video test 2, and I'm going to create the wave. So what this is doing is taking you to another wave campaign. We're going to change this to active. We're going to leave as is because it picked up the image that we chose. And basically I am done. And then this is going to generate 2 AI pins that are going to be posted. Now these pins will look something along the lines of what I created here. This, all I did was take an image of a digital box and it created my image. I can give it prompts, so it gives something. This is another example of an offer that I was promoting. So these are the 5-second videos that could be a game changer because it could pick attention when people are scrolling. That's why these AI video campaigns are pretty powerful. Okay, so right now this is going to be building and generating these pins for me easily, instead of me going and creating video templates, etc. Or I already have video templates, but I have to fix them up. You can see that each one is going to be animated in some way. Okay, so now this is generating video pins. It's going to take just a few minutes before it generates some of these pins. So if I use another example of what I created before, I can show you an example. Okay, so here's one. Okay, that's one. Here's another. Okay, see that? This is pretty awesome. Okay, so these are the types of pins you're going to be able to generate with our new features this year. And one more thing to our past customers, keep this in mind. You have received an email or a message in your dashboard, in your main dashboard, where we're telling you that on launch day for these two new features, you'll be getting it on a $10 discount, only for our past customers of TrafficWave Generator. So I'm just letting you know, check your emails, check messages from us, because we've let you know what that secret code coupon is for you to put out on the checkout for your update account that you're going to be creating. Make sure you use the same email you used when you first purchased TrafficWave Generator. For the rest, you're getting it at the price at the lowest, because usually we bring the price up after launch price. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to you inside TrafficWave Generator.